Nope. There. I have too many M4s. I need to delete the wrong ones.
I still have witch turning wheels.
Alrighty. Food.
Got food.
I'd like some food in real life.
10 going out.
Oh, wait, we didn't do clocks.
Whoops.
Some people might not know. Okay. We should be okay.
Back. Out front. Support baiting. Far, support far. Narrow normal, tank first.
Looks
Healer.
like we're okay.
Melee. Range.
Nope. Okay.
Wings.
Alpha Charlie. Alpha partner. Alpha partner. Now. Spread. Alpha Delta side.
Nope.
Well, I always expect at least one person to screw that up during practice once.
It is a common occurrence in PF.
Yep.
You can make a drinking game out of it.
10 going out.
I can't make a drinking game out of mine. It might be up.
I mean, homie, you know I'm traumatized. Are these your friends? You had to be there.
Back. Out front. Slide in. DPS close. DPS close. Wide normal. Healer first. Tank. Range. Melee.
All healers down.
Shit. What is going on?
Yeah, looks like that's the hot
Yeah.
box.
Hot box.
I'm standing basically just inside of like the inside line of the circle
That's what I've
when I go in.
Ten going out. Sayo, don't forget Carby.
No.
Front. In. Front. Support far. Support far. Don't forget to slide out. Wide normal. Healer first. Tank.
I got it.
I gotta.
Yeah. The other melee was dead, so I walked in for the sack.
Was I dead?
Things focus.
Was
Yep.
I should say, was Lorthan dead? I didn't notice.
South. Delta spread. now. Partner, Alpha Delta side.
Oh shit.
Black Mage didn't know where they were going.
It's okay. Because they're the people that are dead are the ones not charged.
Okay. Well, I mean, we still need to overmid this a little bit.
Left.
The only reason I like doing tank on this fucking fight.
What?
Someone was dead. And going out.
I think I should save expedient for that. Because I really need a lot of time to get to the right side.
Well, the problem is,
Problem is I can't tell which way she's going. Cat, all the way to me. Whoa.
It's not even worth it. Yeah.
Reprisal was up too.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
Don't think either. Back to
well,
speeding, I guess.
I need that first GC for Adel then. That's fine. So I can make sure I have both of them.
And it also doesn't help that fucking Black Mage is probably not doing it either.
I mean, the Black Mage didn't know where to go for EE2, so yeah.
That
Well, what got me confused was I was 3, so I was supposed to have been south, yeah?
You mean for the initial thing, or for the stack for the?
For EE2 stacks.
Three is north for support.
Huh.
It's opposite of the anchor. For support, it's fucking
not
dumb.
many-
I know.
It's not even just that. There's just too many fucking variants because the last group I was with, it was like, oh, if you were 3, you're at ass. If you're 2, you're at tits. It's literally what they would call it. But now that I know that, thanks.
it's
You
that's is he right?
Well, it's DPS 2 stacks in, DPS 3 stacks out, and then it's.
Yeah.
But the 2 stacks supports are south and 3 stacks north, or was it the other way?
It's 2 stacks south, 3 stacks north.
For the support, yes. What Brandon just said.
But I stack depending on the number with the other. It should be the other DPS, right?
Well, you're in or out. Like, you're gonna be on the east or west, in or out, depending on what side she clears. Like north or, like you're gonna be dead center. You're not gonna be north or south.
Well, I for the spread, I know where I'm going, but did I not? For if I have 3 stacks, then I stack on the far outside, like for that
You're-
last when it was with you,
Yes.
right? So this dude's just talking out of his ass.
Yeah. You're like the time that you stacked with me. Yes, you are correct. If you were 3, because I think you were 3. There.
Yeah, this guy is saying that I needed to.
Be with ranged 1.
No. That's incorrect.
Or maybe he's just specifically stating in that particular case, it would have been that. Because what I typed, he said that's what he said. That's what he said.
No, that's not because I was 3. I went where I should have went. He's confused on where to go.
Yeah, you were 3, so you would have went out, and
Yeah,
I was
he
2, so I
was-
went in.
Dude, he was the one that was clearly deer in headlighting in that mechanic. I saw him do that.
Yeah, I suddenly saw him running toward me because I was alone. I was like, what's wrong with this picture?
Hold on, I'm about to fix this.
I saw him run at me.
Is it bad that this is the first time I see this cheat sheet?
Same here.
The cheat sheet that I posted a while ago.
Oh, I must have missed it.
I don't know where I posted it, so like that may be. Oh yeah. I'm gonna repost, or I'm gonna pin this. This is in. This is in general. This is gonna get pinned. If I can pin it, can I pin it? If not, I'm just gonna copy it. Do I not have pinnability in the, wait. Yeah, I can't pin. This is just gonna get copied. There. That's a hand-drawn cheat sheet.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
Presky, you, what the fuck? He's wearing all cloud dark, fucking chaotic gear.
10 going out.
Man doesn't even farm for his fucking actual biz.
恨みはないが、お前が楽しい。もらい受ける。変幻自在。翼がなければ作ればいい。
Back. Out. Back.
Take. Out.
Slide in. DPS baiting. Far. DPS far. Unfortunate ethereal manip. Wasted. Wide curse. Tank first. Wide curse. Healer. Melee. Range.
I don't have this one because it was late. I'm sorry. Hopefully he does. Okay, he does. Technology.
これもエレクトロースの可能性だ
He does have a brain cell.
North. Alpha or Bravo. Alpha partner.
I don't know why I'm trying to go into melee positioning.
Force of habit.
You could say
Now. Hooray for Benny.
これでどうだ
this bitch loves giving me threes.
Partner, partner.
Huh.
I guess that's because they died.
That was the white mage that was dead. I did not face north on that. My fault. What on earth? Oh,
Maybe that direction
Misread the
was
direction.
oh, they were talking about orienting the brain to the anchor. Got it.
10 going out.
I'm like, what is directionally like? I was thinking like a gaze cleave. I'm like, what are they talking about?
お前の魂もらい受ける 変幻自在翼がなければ作ればいい
Front. Out. Front or back. Out back.
Back.
Slide back in. DPS bait. Close. DPS close. Wide normal. Healer first. Wide normal. Tank. Range. Melee.
positions. Saw that.
I didn't want to waste that true north yet.
North. Bravo partner, Bravo partner. Clear.
Every fucking time.
Spread, Alpha Delta side.
That might have been me. I was very close. It might have server checked in the other spot. I was trying to.
Lars standing on A.
Jinx, are you? You are. Let me add a clip real quick.
And Lars was standing on A, like fell over dead on top of A next to Brandon there. So
He was running to where I was. So he was running to my spot.
Free food if
Yeah,
you
he
need
should've
it.
He should have been on the other side as soon as he was two.
My good,
Running to the healer spot.
my good for counter. You're still clipping.
I am checking one. He went to the wrong side. He went to the support side.
Alright. 10 going out.
So it's not just me.
No.
Yeah.
no, you were in the right place.
We have dash cam footage.
You go and get caught in 4K, son.
After making all this steam about people being in wrong places earlier.
I'm like, why are you pointing out me specifically? Because I know I'm in the right spot, dog.
I don't think he realized what he walked into. Literally.
I honestly feel like being that asshole and posting my logs. Granted, I do not like showing out that I'm in top 400.
Just post the clip.
Front.
Post the clip.
I don't think he knows how many times I've done cut rule simulation.
Out front.
We go to the front house tonight.
DPS far. DPS far. Wide normal. Healer first. Tank. Ranged. Melee.
Oh, that works much better. I'm learning, I'm sorry.
You're good.
You're fine.
I mean, to be fair, I'm learning tank, so at least as a paladin, I know how to do this as a dark knight. Who the fuck? Oh,
South.
Brad lad. I got a bone to pick.
Delta spread. Delta spread.
motherfucker in here potting.
Of course. I always do. You got the money, why not?
I do.
I have
I'm
the money,
saving.
but I don't wanna.
Better
I'm
to keep
saving
that
all my
habit.
Good.
And if it makes you feel better, I'm sitting on like mats to make about 1,000 spring spots.
I should actually fucking go gather some shit someday.
Spread.
Why is my W key not working? Thank you.
Black Mage has lost his fuck boy. That's the wrong way.
Oh, it's fine.
Red yellow again.
エレクトロープの使い方を教えてやる
Sprint.
Left, left.
Left. I'd say sprint there because you're gonna need expedience for mid.
消し込め
Talking to me?
Brandon.
Damn it.
Oh, that was I was in the wrong place.
Shall we go over?
I knew where to go. It's just I saw blue, and then saw somebody else standing on the blue side. I was like, wait, no, that's a blue like proximity buff. So I needed to be in front of the purple. I guess somebody else messed it up, but I might have ended up in the right place at the very end, but I don't know.
I mean, if we're gonna do it this way, this A needs to be not there. It needs to be
No. I was just showing it.
there.
You talking about where the people stand?
Yeah.
You talking about the light party stand? Because they're direct center.
Yeah. Hang on.
Probably just use these 2 blocks here if you wanted to like demonstrate it, but
No, I was just pointing it out. I'm not gonna keep these markers up.
I mean, I was pointing it out for them just because. DPS, whoever, supports, whoever.
No, I was talking about for the anchor, because he had the anchor fucked up too.
Oh.
He was right next to the boss.
Sorry, I was confused on what we were trying to correct.
Can we kick him and let me be picked up, please?
What's that, Brandon?
When do you get? Because we've been here so infrequently, I still don't know when you get your first debuff that tells you which section of the thing to stand on?
Well, it happens when she does the beams. Like as soon as the beams go off, and you know you're taking the specific color one depending on your buff. You want to take the opposite, right? You already know that part.
Yeah.
But as soon as that hits you, it gives you the debuff. And every time we swap, she gives you a new one.
Okay, so where am I standing for the first beam?
Anywhere on your...
You want to stand behind the tank, and then as soon as the beam hits you, then you get a debuff, and then you'll see if you have like one of the circle, like the blue circle debuffs, you're gonna stand on the left.
Yeah, okay, I know where to stand when I get a debuff. The problem is we've been here so infrequently, I've pretty much never seen me get a debuff.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. When you actually have
So-
the debuff, you stand like about here. Let's say like this was the south side, and the
Yeah,
boss is
I know
standing where you're at.
I know where to stand. It's just we get like we've never really had enough opportunity to put it into practice.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
that's what's so
The-
frustrating.
You're
Short-
shitting me.
What?
Not you.
Oh,
This man has not even made it to where we're at.
Short answer, Brandon, is getting hit by the laser gives you the debuff. If that makes sense, if that helps.
Yeah. If we die when the laser gets shot, it's because somebody's already dead.
Okay, just a question, just to make sure it's opposite color, right?
Yes.
Like, you want to get hit.
Yes.
Okay.
Blue's
I'm
go
like,
yellow, yellow's go blue.
Like, have I been going the wrong side this whole time? Like, fuck.
10 is
Yeah.
going out. Front. In back.
Oh man, it ain't out back.
Slide out. DPS far.
Oh, I'm slightly too far.
Dump it. Dump it.
I was slightly too not far.
The greed.
No. All I see is Radlad going to a spot, and then I just see the fucking Radlad's name just go get off the edge.
10 going out. Done that before.
I usually don't use Hell's Ingress there. I usually sprint, but I'm like, I could use Hell's Ingress here to try to, like, you know, make it better. And then I went right off the edge.
Oh, Jesus.
Fucking Reaper on off the edge.
Honestly surprised I haven't done that more often, but yeah.
I ran off the edge once already. Don't worry. I didn't even use an ability. I just walked straight off.
Wait till we get to phase 2, and then you run off the edge because you can't see where your fucking cliff is.
Back.
oh lame.
In back.
Whoa.
Support's far. Support far.
Did I hit you there, Lorthan?
We should
I don't
probably
know.
just reset at this point.
No.
Did I got double hit by some. I don't know how I died.
Yeah, I don't know if I was too close and I hit you or not there.
No,
But then I would have died too.
I think what had happened was that somebody was mid-res where y'all were standing.
Oh, it's possible.
That's happened to me before like that, and I'm not sure why it happens sometimes.
Because when people are mid-res, they actually still get the pulse, and though they don't take damage from it, everybody else does around it.
お前の魂もらい受
So
け
it doesn't matter which side of Vaca you stand on, does it?
I'm unsure of the phrasing of the question. I'm sorry.
It does. If you look at the north side, there's gonna be little circles that'll cross beams across the board too.
That might be where I'm getting hit. But
翼がなければ作れば
That's caught me a few times too.
I was just
Oh
looking.
yeah, oh yeah. The center is no go.
Front.
Because the very vertical center lane is bad. You'll see in a second.
Is that always?
Out. Front.
Yeah. No matter if it's in or out, the very center is nope.
DPS close. DPS close. Wide curse. Tank first. Healer. Melee. Range.
Got the double res back on. Look at that shit.
Apparently people want you to get up.
Well, I am a very important person, being a tank and all
可
that.
能性だ
This is true.
Alpha Charlie.
Charlie spread.
Charlie spread, sorry. Good. Ready.
これでどうだ
Thank you.
Spread. Bravo Charlie side.
Holy shit, that was scary.
What? My clutch?
No. I was in a very bad spot to start that second anchor. And had to run diagonally across the arena. Across the goddamn hypotenuse.
エレクトロープの使い方を教えてやる
Left, left.
Left.
I just love that Jinx.
Swap.
Big mitts. Big mitts. Behind tank again. Again.
Swap.
Swap again. Big mitts. Brandon now.
That was. I didn't look at my debuff.
So close.
That was my bad.
Apparently it was my bias. I thought green went like right in front of the purple.
Green, yes.
Yes.
So
I
why did you
believe.
say no?
No, he.
Uh,
Brandon's correct.
That was me.
Yeah, Lorthan, I think, was out of position. I didn't see. So.
oh. So, in that case, I thought. I'm sorry, I didn't see what you had in that case.
I had green.
Okay, I was thinking that you had blue or something.
No, that was my fault. I got.
But yeah, Brandon, be careful when you think of it just green and blue because one of the arrow debuffs is also blue colored.
Hey, Sayo.
What up?
I'll be right back.
Did you see the picture I sent you?
Not yet.
Yeah, we were actually getting him further in prog. I'm just gonna say that.
Oh, he's still here. Or Lars, or the guy who left?
Lars.
Lars. But even if you were right there, I think Lorthan was probably in the wrong spot, which probably confused you because you should have been where Lorthan was.
It's my understanding I should have been like right in front of purple, which I think
Yes.
is where I was.
So yeah, so basically, green is hang on, let me find the
Yeah, I have
picture.
the chart up. And I stood in the right spots every time I had blue. Thank God.
Mm-hmm.
I usually I've been messing that one up.
Um,
But now that we've finally seen it, I think I
Yeah,
understand it much better.
okay, so this chart is a little bit confusing. Only because green and blue are supposed to be where that small green dot is. They just needed a way to actually like notate that green and blue stand there, but they are both on the same spot.
I'm
Yeah,
back.
that's what I thought.
Because you're talking about this, right?
I'm talking about the tether.
No, I mean this chart.
Hold on, are you streaming or something?
General.
No, it's
sorry.
in general.
In general chat, yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about that chart.
Yeah. Yeah, green and blue are supposed to be centered over top that dot, and then like the two things on the left are supposed to be centered on that dot, and two things on the right are centered on that dot. The purple is just basically butt fucking the green or the blue.
You have a way with words.
It
Uh,
basically, like
so
the
there's-
purple doesn't want to be far past the dot. Because
There
if
is
you're
a
past the dot, you get hit.
There's a reason why I say it that way, and Jinx knows exactly why I say it that way.
I always understood as purple stands on the green dot, and then
Yep.
the people debuff stands right in front of them.
That's also fair.
That's what
Never
I
mind.
that's what I thought it was.
Okay, that's fair.
I was gonna say something else.
'Cause, like,
Streaming.
I didn't catch who said it, but like someone said, if you stand too far back, you'll get clipped by a donut.
Oh, that
Yeah.
was me.
So, our Astro in the group that Jinx and I cleared with was he did that a lot, and by a lot I mean a lot.
I think I'm gonna try Gunbreaker for a little bit. I haven't
One
played
of
on
these days,
that in a
I'll gear my
while.
Gunbreaker.
I haven't played it in a while.
Be right back.
Fuck it, I'm gonna say it. If you have purple, you're on the rivet in the center. If you have the people, you want to be butt fucked by the person with purple.
I did say that. Don't worry about it.
I'm not worried about monetization.
Shadow ban. Send that fucker to the shadow realm.
And all 0 viewers with it.
I mean, to be fair,
Like
somebody I was
it.
watching it was playing Tarkov. He's playing on a 5090, and he was told by the devs not to do fucking DLSS 4. Granted, that actual system, DLSS 4, is now available for all the RTX cards now.
Oh, I thought 40 series had to wait.
I heard that it was open now for the 40 series now.
Last I'd heard, 40 plebs had to wait until the summer, but I could be wrong.
I don't know, but needless to say, it was told by the game he was playing from the devs to not run DLSS 4 because there's too little finicky knowledge going on, so the game devs could look at it as a pawn of using it for cheating.
Lamau.
It can get flagged from the auto cheat system and ban you.
Of
Are
course.
they looking into it?
I mean, it was it's Tarkov. I don't know about Final Fantasy yet.
Oh, was this about Tarkov? I was AFK.
If you use DLSS 4 in Tarkov, you can apparently get auto banned on accident.
Oh, that's bad because they don't undo bans in that game like ever. A buddy of mine got banned like 3 times. And one of those times is because he was just returning and hadn't played in a while. And he's just naturally a good FPS player, but he like 1v3'd a group of streamers and they reported him and he got insta-banned. And with no arguments, like he could not contest it.
Well,
We just love people.
well, here's the thing: the person that was carrying the conversation is actually a very knowledgeable person when it comes to like with the devs and everything. He's got that status quo of streaming and everything, so it's like, oh, if I got banned for it, I'll just contact the devs.
Yeah,
I remember-
if you're not a streamer though, it's like it's hard.
Dude,
Speaking of the 50 series, I remember watching the J's 2 Cents review for some video talking about it. And he brought up a good point of it's going to be interesting to water cool these cards if you wanted to do that, if you can do that, because the Founders Edition cards are in 3 pieces.
I think all of them are because that just a small ass fucking PCB that all of them are on.
Yeah,
because of the
through cooling, right?
Yeah, because the double pass through, it's no longer. You have the main board that has the die on it in the middle. That connects to the PCIe slot through some form or another. I forget how he described it. And then for your outputs, is just attached to that main board by a ribbon cable that runs to it.
Is there a place that anyone knows of to go and get a debuff? To get an enfeeblement so I can adjust where it's at on my screen? So I don't have to look at the party bar.
Why don't you separate it?
I do have it separated. I just don't know how big it's going to be or small it's going to be because the icon isn't there.
Oh, so you need someone to give you a debuff so you can see it.
Yeah,
You're
do you have an island?
I do.
You can go into your island and go into the main building and you'll get the hoofing it debuff.
Okay. Thank you.
I completely forgot islands were a thing.
Yeah, right?
I haven't visited my island in a while. They're probably like, fuck.
And I still have the in my quest
I
list.
guess if you didn't have an island but had a friend who had an island, you could do that too.
I still have the quest to unlock that flag that's sitting in my top left corner, where I keep my quests.
Oh. I haven't progressed the island at all of this character, so. Outside of like the initial quest to unlock it, that's about as far as I got.
Oh, so apparently I did a good thing, by the way.
And what's that?
Is
The
that rare for you?
no buying the graphics card because the tariffs went into effect yesterday.
Oh shit. So I guess Sale also got his CPU in time then.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Intel, I don't know who they're. Intel manufactures in the U.S. though, don't they?
They still get their chips through TSMC.
Oh, do they? I thought they did their. I thought no, AMD gets theirs through TSMC. I thought Intel still got theirs from. Although I'm not sure. I forget if Seo got another Intel chip or if he went AMD.
I think he got an Intel chip.
I think he got an Intel just because he didn't want to get.
I didn't want to bring motherboard.
So
Oh, so then he.
funny story. I just looked it up. Intel uses different, two different. One of them is TSMC, and the other one's Global Foundries. But Global Foundries is more noticeable for AMD drivers.
I feel Global Foundries. What is that? U.S.
Let's find out.
I feel like I've heard Gamers Nexus talk about this shit, but like it's been a while.
Global Foundries headquarters are in New York. So, yeah. It's a US company.
I thought Intel had their own manufacturing plant somewhere in the U.S.
They're working on it.
Oh, they're
That
still working on
Arizona
it.
Plant, that Arizona plant, yeah.
That might be the one I'm thinking of.
Wait, hold on.
Isn't
this is gonna be
TSMC
funny.
building a foundry in the U.S. too? I thought TSMC was. Maybe.
You know what? That's what I think. You know what? Now that
Well, I
think
thought-
about
I
that,
thought-
what the
I thought I
Arizona plant is.
thought I saw a headline for an article talking about that at some point.
I think they were talking about building one because what had happened was, is if you remember back when COVID, when we had the shortage of graphics cards,
Mm-hmm.
back when the 30 series came out, it also affected the chips for automobiles
Right.
because they were being manufactured in China, and China was over the giant global pandemic of fucking COVID at the time. Funny to mention that they had the earthquake and they're having to shut down the warehouse. There's a lot of supplies being blah blah blah, and then here we are with the damn tariffs. It's gonna be funnier than shit because now car parts are just gonna go fucking off the roof. That's gonna hurt Cal.
I'm glad I don't have to deal with this shit for a while. Boy.
Okay, I made my debuffs massive, so if I fuck up again, just kick me out.
Oh, good,
So
dude.
did going to the island work for you?
Yes, it did.
I won't kick you out, but I'll kick you in the ass.
That'll work.
Smack you with the flat of my gunblade.
Now, I
So
might have
say
made
it
them too
didn't
big.
crash.
I mean, I haven't crashed, but
The night's still young, I guess.
does that mean
Well.
you're gonna be here for all of it?
Jinx gets to have a little bit of fun because he's gonna try Gunbreaker on this. I'm gonna go as Dark Knight, and then he's gonna see my
Oh, I've-
fucking soul. 13 mil fucking sword.
I'd have to double check my logs, but I'm pretty sure I've actually cleared the fight on Gunbreaker.
I have made it to midnight as Dark Knight. Paladin, that was actually my first time with Paladin. Like, with y'all, I have only touched Paladin. I haven't touched it anywhere else.
Yeah, FF logs.
I feel like you have played it with gun.
It's been a while since I've done the fight on it though.
Yeah, you cleared it as Gunbreaker
Nice.
multiple times actually. 3 times.
I mean, pretty much almost guaranteed that's what the issue was, Brennan. Cause like, at this point, I'm a fucking CPU whisperer.
Funny enough, it's gonna be a pain in the ass for Cal to get parts to fix his car now.
They'll be fine.
Yeah. He may
We'll
be
just have to
fine,
stop buying expensive statues.
but he. Dude, how much you want to bet that son of a bitch already dropped like the $2,000 for the Sephiroth statue?
Better be a damn good statue for that money.
Wait. Let me see. Wrong store.
I feel like I need a pug link shell to pull from.
I thought you had one.
Okay, so I can't find the singular one, but there is a bundle for $5,300 that gives you both Sephiroth and Cloud, and it's a 1/4 scale statue.
God damn.
So yeah, that Masamune is like probably 2 feet long then.
I could buy 25 Chaos Knights for Warhammer with that money.
What's even more funny is that you actually get swappable arm parts and swords.
Nice.
For that kind of money, there better become some kind of fucking customizability.
Excuse me.
What is it, like Buster Sword and Masamune? I'm
Yeah.
saying. And then like Ultima Weapon and like whatever the I don't know what other sword Sephiroth uses.
It looks like there's only 3 swords, and they're just different material slots for it.
Oh, okay. Like they're the same swords, they're just like the material are different.
Yeah.
Is that a rebirth statue?
Yeah. It's because I posted it in general.
Oh yeah, it's Blade, I think it's called. The purple sword.
I want to know who buys that, and I want to see them open it on stream.
Right? I mean, it's fucking wait. This cloud statue I see, that's only it's only $189. That's not the one. What?
The link that I posted in general is both. It's the Cloud Strife and the Sephiroth.
It's also 1/4 scale.
Oh, yep.
For sale only in the USA.
Or at least you get 5,300 members points.
Right? Like they ever do anything?
Yeah, so that'd be over 6 grand Canadian then. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh yeah, it's 7,600 Canadian. Fuck. I could build a couple of fucking monster PCs for that.
Yeah, no thank you. I don't need a statue that bad. I could probably find one on Etsy that's still 1/4 scale and still looks great.
At
Honestly,
that point, just buy a 3D printer and learn how to paint.
Exactly, man. Like,
almost 70 centimeters height on the height.
what is that in fucking freedom units?
Centimeters
mean-
is still in freedom units.
Wait, is it under enfeeblements or is it under
Enfeeblements.
it is.
Yeah.
Well, divide it by 2.54 and you'll get the number of inches.
27 inches.
That's a big boy.
And it's 28 inches long.
How long's the blade, the Masamune blade, though?
It's gonna be about the length of it. I don't think that would exclude because
I mean-
it's fucking 28 fucking inches.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, the Masamune canonically is like 7 feet long.
Yeah.
So, in this kind of statue, it's a fucking big boy.
Which would make Sephiroth like 7 feet tall because Masamune he's slightly taller than Masamune.
No, he's shorter than Masamune.
Not by
so,
much. He's still 6 foot something. He's tall as fuck.
I was say in the original 7, if I remember, just the body scale was just out of whack. In Rebirth,
That could be how.
like,
That could be where my thinking's coming from.
yeah.
In Rebirth, you just gotta look at like the first part of the game that was in the demo there, where you go to
Chapter
like,
one.
the Niflheim fucking flashback scenario. I think there's a part where basically Tifa's standing in front of him. Give you a pretty good sense of scale there.
Tifa for scale.
Like fucking teenage Tifa for
What?
scale.
What? Okay. Somebody wants to know the measurements of Tifa.
The Italian Senate wishes to know your location.
Also, that whole time when he's walking around too, like in front of the mayor and other people and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Fucking, he's got like a whole foot on top of most people.
Tall as fuck, boy.
Well, he's half alien. Or whatever you would call that.
Well,
His biggest secret is that he plays for the NBA.
I was trying to think of something NBA related, but I couldn't think of anything good.
Need to find where he fucking somebody took a photo of a particular scene where with Tifa. Seho.
Yeah, I see.
I say that is my friend that ran the static at the beginning of the Savage tier. The fact that he sees the dirt face on Tifa, he's like, I've got to screenshot this.
I was gonna say people realize also like, in that specific chapter, girl is underage.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that, so that made my comment even that much worse, probably. But anyway.
I mean, what bugs me is like I don't think a lot of people understood and related to that when I was watching his stream when that happened, because like there's a few things of his chat history in there where it's just like like all caps fucking HOT, and I was like, you realize she's underage, right?
So she, in Nibelheim flashback, I think she is. If Cloud is 16 in that
I think they
flashback,
were.
she's 15. Wait, no, I think she's 15 or 16.
Doesn't she have a line where she says she's 15 or 16? I thought. I could be totally talking out of my ass.
I think so. When her dad's trying to fight for her not to go up the mountain, and she's like, "I'm this such and such age, Dad. I can take care of myself," type of thing.
Oh, the normal overbearing protective parent.
Well, I mean, arguably he has reason for it, though, considering her history with that mountain.
I mean, she'd already been taking martial arts, so at that point, just not like.
My coffee's wearing out.
Yeah, so at this point, I would say I'm probably safe. By the way.
Huh?
CPU.
Oh, I was about to say, what are you talking about? Because we've been on the context about Rebirth and Tifa this whole time, and you said you're safe at this point.
I mean, that is a fair assessment.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. That ain't right.
I mean, I'll just say this now: gay and happily taken.
That still doesn't stop you from looking.
Yeah, but I
You're
don't do
bad.
that.
Oh, I can see it now. The day of occurrence where y'all are living together and y'all go to town and it's like, did you just stare at them like that? Really?
I mean, we watch anime together. It already happens, but.
Crucify the world.
Oh my god, is Viper watching the stream?
I have no idea.
Oh no. Well, according to this, no. The only person that's here is Jinx and Stream Elements.
Hey, there's a white mage.
I assume you're still MTing?
Yes. I can't be as loose with my invuln this time, though.
Brandon, are you here?
Yeah. You
No.
have to wait. Yeah. It doesn't drop you to 1 anymore. You could.
Yeah, but I gotta. What I mean by I can't be as loose with it is I don't have Walking Dead to fall back on.
You okay there?
Heavy breathing ensues.
I'm fine.
You just had to run back to your chair?
Basically. I didn't even get my snack.
I'm sorry.
Sag.
I didn't get my refill.
I don't even have any snacks.
Just to confirm positions for people. Get the fuck out of here. Lothar knows where he's going. 10 going out.
Shiny blade.
Yeah, but this tiny blade can explode.
I mean, no, I said shiny blade.
恨みはないがお前の魂もらい受ける
Wow, that hit harder than usual.
変幻自在翼がなければ作ればいい
Hail? I seem not to be. I'm getting a little worried back.
I say TVN is not available at the moment.
In back. Slide out. DPS close. Narrow normal. Tank first. Healer. Melee. Range. South. Delta partner.
I was about to say, why did my TVN not pop off at you?
Because I don't take damage, bitch.
これでどうだ
Spread Alpha Delta side.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Fuck.
食らえ
This
Oh,
dude.
jump it off.
Wouldn't even let me jump off. She decides to auto me there.
Yeah, this fight has a lot of bullshit autoing while she's casting.
Am I gonna have to start checking Tombstone when people join? Like,
And going out.
this fucking through. And for the S, by the way.
お前の魂もらい受ける
I totally did clear my throat for that.
I'm sorry.
What?
I forgot to put the
変
shield
幻
down.
自在翼がなければ作れない
All good. Back.
Yeah, I actually have multiple shieldings that I can do to you. Dark Knight compared to fucking Paladin.
Out. Back. Slide in. Support. Far. Support far. Wide curse. Tank first. Healer. Melee. Range.
I took one of the tank ones apparently.
I don't have this shit. Okay. Ooh.
これもエレクトロークの可能性だ
Charlie Delta. Delta spread.
That might have been too early. I'm sorry.
Oh, zap him one more time. Damn it. Shield fell off. Bitch.
これでどうだ
Yeah, if I'm on Gunbreaker, you can hit me a little earlier because I'm not going to take damage anyway.
I got
Spread.
That was
What
pretty much
happened?
dead.
What happened?
People weren't healed up.
I'm sorry. That one's on me.
Okay.
Was anybody dead before everybody fell over?
Unsure. 10 going out.
Huh. Okay.
What?
Just looking
恨みはないがお前の魂 もらい受ける。変幻自在。翼がなければ作ればいい。
Back. In back. Support's baiting far. Narrow curse, healer first. Tank. Range. Melee. South. Delta partner. Spread.
So, one thing I like about this dude, he has a brain cell on when to use Adel.
エレクトロープの使い方を教えてやる。
Left.
I think someone was standing on my spot. Because I had the purple.
I was standing on you. I had the cone that was supposed to hit you. And we did.
Okay,
What-
so
so we-
someone from the other side hit us, I think.
That happens. It's with the far cones, it's fine.
One of them
Um,
deviated towards. One of them deviated
So-
to the DPS corner.
What I believe happened was the support chariot on our side, Brandon. I think that hit us.
Oh. Well, that's no good.
10 going out.
I think. I can't say for certain.
It's hard to tell because it just looks like everybody's just dying.
裏にはないがお前の魂もらい受け
I mean, if I had Deathlog on, which I don't, because I don't use third-party programs,
You're funny.
you've never watched the Xeno stream, have you?
変幻自在
Spicy meatball.
作ればいい
Front. Out front. Support baiting. Far, support far. Narrow normal, tank first. Healer. Melee. Range.
I was slow.
Oh boy. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh my god, wow. Nice.
See, not all PF members are pieces of shit. It just takes them a minute to come online.
Alpha Charlie. Charlie spread. Partner.
Somebody left me. I'll try. I take no responsibility for what's about to happen.
Doesn't happen.
Well, I was 2, so you were lucky.
I was also too. I was trying to adjust, and then they ran.
I was trying to get it earlier.
I mean,
Holy crap!
エレクトローブの使い方を教えてやる
Blue body.
left.
I've never been on it.
No,
Right.
God damn it!
What's up, Jinx?
Oh, bro.
I'm sorry.
消し込め
No worries.
So boom.
I don't know what's killing people. Like,
I can't assess either, unfortunately.
I mean, that,
hang
I
on.
think there's a
Someone had-
donut that goes off there too, so if you go
No.
too far out, you get
No.
No.
nuked.
The donut was somebody dying.
Oh, okay.
1 second. I'm gonna turn something on.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, spaghetti.
Now let me fucking death recap. FBI, do not track me.
Good.
FBI is using mods.
Hang on, I'm still downloading it. Cause this, okay, it's enabled.
Okay. And going out.
What is our white mage's gear?
I don't know.
They're quite adequate gear. They were the first one dead that caused the domino
恨
effect.
みはないがお前の魂もらい受ける 変幻自在翼がなければ作ればいい
Front. In back. Support's baiting close. Support close. Wide normal healer first. Tank. Range. Melee. Bravo Delta. Bravo spread. Oh, I went in too early. I'm dumb.
Boom.
Oh,
I-
I know why people are getting confused. No, I don't. With the stack, like,
食らえ
I just thought of something, but that wasn't correct.
We didn't even make it to the.
I gap closed early on that one. That's what killed me.
I mean, there's something hitting the safe spot,
And going.
and it might be the white mage. I don't know.
My food right now.
恨みはないがお前の魂もらい受ける
Oh, my lights just flashed just to let you know there is a storm happening. Okay. Looks like you can use a shield there.
Back. Out. Back. DPS baiting. Close. DPS close. Narrow normal. Tank first. Healer. Melee. Range.
It gets easier every time.
Alpha or Charlie. Alpha partner.
Whoa, scary as fuck.
Made you quit your ass?
A little bit.
Watch
Like
out.
he's gonna dance all over our dead bodies.
The nectar dancer.
Spread.
Oh shit. My TV just turned off. Okay, it's back.
They're all dead, Jim.
Lars was pretty slow figuring out where he had to go there, I think, but he seems to be kind of getting it at this point.
Jim with
That
the live
was-
gauge?
Yeah. Dude, my power blinked off like completely, and it took a second for it's still attached to my TV for my TV to just turn back on. So I was just doing that blindly, and I made it.
Nice.
But when it
Yeah,
came
but you
back,
can't-
everybody was dead.
Everybody died when you got to safe spot, so it wasn't you.
10 going out.
I
Well,
might have lived if I would have second winded and arcane crested.
yeah,
Now you are.
I heard you. But obviously I can't answer for him.
what happened?
Do you have a UPS?
No. I need to get one, but I have not.
I got one for everything with me. And I think one of the best
Front.
here I ever bought.
Probably a good idea because we're about to have a lot of storms coming through.
Out. Back. Support close. Narrow curse, healer first. Tank,
Oh, I had that back.
range, melee,
No. Hello. Drugs.
Who's here?
I have appeared mysteriously.
Hello.
Hi. Life is suffering.
Bravo Delta.
Oh, I have to mute Jinx history. I forgot joining would
Bravo
incur-
spread.
I am sorry I fucked up. What day?
Dale.
Uh,
I don't know how he really feels about
Could be interesting.
Eyes up.
Oh, good.
I mean,
Say I'll run. Oh.
fuck. Oh god, I'm sorry.
All of us.
Now I missed it. Yeet.
No, Brandon, if I really felt that way, I would not be reprogging 4. Let me tell you that.
I have fun playing off classes.
Do you like eating yourself off the edge?
Food.
Clearly.
Food, 10 going out.
Oh, I haven't left that hurt in a while.
5 stacks.
I think it caps at 4.
Where do I
'Cause
stand
4 is
for
the
five
off the on the other arena. The other arena. Go there.
You may as well just stay in the middle and kill everybody
Oh,
at that
I
point.
didn't get that.
Ah,
It's fine. You don't need pain.
I mean, according to PF, you don't.
According to PF, faint is an optional button for losers.
Oh god, unless
Front,
you're
front,
through.
front.
Well, inferred is expected because otherwise you're gonna get healers breathing down your neck. Like there's supposed to be a faint here. Where is it? Like they're looking at a stopwatch.
In, back.
Please don't breathe down my neck.
Well, don't go
Support
over.
baiting.
Right now,
Far, support far.
I am the healer who will breathe down your neck about mitigation and for though. That shit hurts.
Narrow, normal,
Please.
tank first.
Correction. Phase 1 hurts.
Healer. Melee. Range.
I'm not gonna have Adolf for this. I'm pretty sure he will, but
Why not? I'll throw a gun out there.
so you can cover both. Not like you need to, but
Gonna say with a scholar who is spread low for both. Easy pickings. Spread low is not an okay button.
Red Lotus, what?
It's not an okay
North.
button. It's very good for no reason.
Bravo spread.
decided that I was gonna go back into Through as the fucking Sage because melee is just hard to find an opening for.
これでどうだ
You gotta like shift around. I was trying to be very honest with my Dragoon reprog, and I had to stop being very honest. I'd be like, well, I guess I do know the fight in theory, so might as well jump in to like P3 and P4 parties, and hopefully not grief on intermission. And it goes okay 9 times out of 10.
Spread.
Fucking.
I hope we can leave and lose exactly one person.
By the way, is it past time now?
I mean, it
If I'm
is.
here, yes. I was gonna say, I think you guys end exactly when I do, for free. And I ran over here straight for my first static. So
White mage left.
Hey, buddy.
I mean, I'm down to keep going, but I know that some other people have to do things.
I slept half of yesterday. I'm not sleeping tonight. Like, it's not gonna happen. So I'm
The only
staying.
thing that I've learned about you in the last 4.5, 5 months is that you have absolutely awful sleeping habits.
I'm going back to Dark Knight.
Mine. Mine.
I'll be
Fucking
right back. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real fast.
DPS spot opened up. It's mine. It's mine.
consider
Considering I technically have to wake up like 6 hours after raid time ends, typically, yeah, no matter what, my sleep schedule's fucked.
hear me out.
Okay.
Consider drugs. They're great. Put you right to bed.
Yeah, the problem
You what?
isn't going to bed. The problem is waking up again.
See that? This is true.
So idea, 3 milligram delta 8 dab pin. There you go. Problem solved.
Max, you want to go in for a bit?
Yes, he does.
But still need a tank.
Tank or and a healer.
Well, if Max comes in, he's healing. Or tanking. I'm
What
not.
am I doing?
They're asking
Healing.
you if you want to come prog M4.
This is good. Someone retold it to me because I could not hear shit while in an elevator.
Since most of the people I'm working with that
Dude.
aren't here are like in Poland, so I could probably arguably just start working like in like 2 hours from now and work until noon and then sleep the afternoon instead.
There you go. Yeah.
I waited two fucking hours for a singular tank for Fru. Nobody showed up and everybody left.
Oh yeah. They don't. Tanks for fruit don't exist. I off rolling on Dark Knight and Dark Knight and Dragoon because fuck that. I want to get on White Mage too, but we shall see.
Can I convince you to heal?
You may convince me to heal after I go use the bathroom.
Okay.
Because I have just sat and raided for 3 hours straight, and I
You good?
haven't gone to the
Oh,
bathroom.
you bitch! You just don't want to addle.
Don't give me that attitude.
That's why he wants me on Picto.
I thought you wanted to be on Picto.
That's right.
I wanted to be off tank.
Would it be useful for me to weave in a feint somewhere?
Have you been
So-
feigning at all?
I haven't been feigning at all on 4, no, honestly.
Because I've just been doing it when it's up and there's a big hit coming, and I was like, I don't want to high five him, but then I never saw the high five come, so I've just been doing it.
I have a question, Lorthan.
Yeah.
Do you have a GCD in the opener, like in the first like 2 that is not a double weave? Either of you?
In the opener, I'm already feigning.
He's already feigning in the opener.
Like how
I can
early?
feint the second one.
I'm feigning the first big hit. What do you call
Well, yeah, that's not what I'm asking. How early are you doing it?
it? Not very early at all.
Okay, the reason why I'm asking Max probably knows where I'm going with this. If you faint very, very early, you can catch both rats to the deuce, and then that frees up Bradley to faint somewhere else.
Okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense because I'm always like 4 seconds behind the second Rathazus. So I can use it like closer. I just am used to using it around that spot, but that's fine. I can do that.
Yeah. The first Rathazus happens like less than 15 seconds into the fight, so you can use it after the first GCD if you have a weave slot.
Yeah, I mean, I can use it after the very first GCD.
And then it'll be up again for second Rathazus.
But it'll last all the way up until she uses it the first time?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Then, yeah, I'll do that. My bad.
15 second Fatenaddle lets us do some very weird things sometimes.
Where would be a recommended place for me to use Feint outside of those?
That's not there. I would say.
Busters? Nah.
No, because they both get involved. So damage is
Yeah.
irrelevant. Well, at least the first two. As far as things that should have feints on them. Both feints. So if one person should feint both Wrath of Zeus's, kind of air quotes, you can, not a requirement. If you have two competent melee players, one feints the first, the other feints that, and then the third feint in the rotation, whoever is doing it, whether it's melee 2, melee 1, whatever, will feint in the same place I reprisal, which would be when spreads of stacks are happening for
Okay, yeah.
For EE1.
for
E2.
E1.
E1?
E1. E1. You
E1,
can
yeah.
I think you can do them for EE2 and have it back by the very end of ion cannon. But you want both feints for ion cannons, because one, if you hit it at the very end of like the first cannon, will last the first two cannon, and then the second one will last the third one. So, in theory, that's how it should go.
Okay.
In-
I'll
Okay,
take the
I'll
first
do it that way.
and then if you want to do EE1, and then mine will be up for the first cannons, and then you do the third cannon.
Yeah.
Teamwork, yay, high five. But not with Feint.
This is how mid sheets work, except we write it down.
Gonna say, is a real fancy one for phase 4, or not phase 4, M4 I have lying around somewhere.
M4
That-
makes them better.
No. Funny as that is, for people who don't understand that joke, the Fru mitigation sheet that publicly goes around for PF is called Frumits but better. Because in the first week we got
No.
Frumit.
No, it's Frumit, but good. That's what it's called.
You're right, it is Frumit but good. I don't heal the fight, so I don't care. But yeah, it is Frumit but good. So the first week we just got Frumit, which was very theoretical, and the world first hadn't even cleared it yet. So
Speaking
Super
of
theoretical.
theoreticals, I theoretically think if you wanted to go tank, it would be faster to find an RDDS than a.
We have it open for flex spot.
Oh, okay. Good.
I swear to you, if I have to tank, I'll just leave.
Just give me gear for my gunbreaker and I'll tank.
I don't have fucking leverage on crazy. I can't do anything. I have no power here.
I mean, I'm an admin in
Motherfucker.
the other Discord. I possess kicking power for that, I guess. That's the only
Motherfucker.
leverage I have.
Motherfucker.
You
Y'all
want to?
asked me six fucking times to join y'all as a static.
Brandon attempted to kidnap me yesterday. That was interesting.
What?
I kind
This
of
is true.
I like that idea. Just saying.
I do too. I mean, my better half is full of good ideas.
I raid 5 days a week, and I'm a college student. No, thank you.
Man, what are the 2 days you don't raid?
I was gonna say like
Thursday and Sunday.
Oh, sounds like we're shifting days.
I was gonna say
You're
like
crazy if you think I'll raid more. Those two statics are or 3 statics. My bad. The two statics really, because the third one is just mount farming. So I just sit there and hit buttons for like 2 hours. But the first 2 are Fru and DSR. So I cannot be 100% active for 7 days a week for raiding, unfortunately.
yeah. DSR looks like it's going pretty quickly though.
That's because 7 other people who knew what they're doing said, please replace our very shitty white mage, and we'll forgive you speed learning mechanics for a little bit. And so now I have learned 2.5 phases in the span of like 3 hours. And I have to go master phase 5 in Sims, which is what I was going to do before I got here, which actually I should probably open up the sim and do some now while we're waiting. So I can know how to do phase 5, and I should do the same for phase 6 as well. So I know what I'm doing for double dragons as well. So they are forgiving me for my phase 2 and 3 sim, and my phase 5 sims, I guess, because they're technically past that.
I was gonna say like if Brandon was trying to recruit you, Brandon, trust me, like he would have been one of the first people I would have asked if I thought he was open. But good try.
Wait. What do you mean you have no power against me exactly?
I have no leverage to get you to want to stay. If you wanted to leave, there'd be nothing I could do.
To be fair, if it wasn't for Cal's ass, you know I would never exist in y'all's life.
I know.
That's the bad part about that.
No comment.
Max, did you hear the discussion that happened with me and Sayo
I did not.
about M4? We decided that we were gonna do our re-clears, and we went to go do 4 together. Man is unhinged out of his fucking mind, thinking everybody in PF was my friend because because we filled quick and we skipped rise even with tank LP.
This is. You are slightly off your rockers.
Huh?
We need you to. I need you to lift PF with me for re-clears forever now, just as a good luck token.
This week was a fucking nightmare. I won't even lie to you. It was a fucking nightmare for re-clears.
I haven't done mine, and you guys pulled me in yesterday, so I skipped 1, 2, and 3. So, glory, glory. Oh,
Where actually is Jens? He's been here like
So yesterday he was sick. Today his kid was
being a kid.
a 3-year-old, and the wife is just never helpful to begin with, but she was ostensibly also sick.
What? So what did you say, Max? Though I didn't hear what you said earlier.
I don't know what I said earlier. You gotta grab me faster. Words come out of my mouth and out of my brain at the very same time.
In
If I said
regards to
something,
what,
it's gone.
What did Max say in regards to what? Maybe I can help.
The whole how you instantly lost your mind thinking everybody was my friend in our M4 reclear last week.
I don't know that I said anything about that.
You said somebody was slightly off their rocker. I don't know if you were referring to me or him.
Oh, you. I remember now.
It's like I told him, I said, "Welcome to my reclears." It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'll be back and run to the bathroom.
Okay. Oh.
Ah!
Nicole.
It was the great bathroom conundrum.
Motherfucker.
Poor Kuma.
I'm just gonna delete all my tank gear so I can't do it no more.
Yeah, bullshit.
You want to bet?
No, I'm not a betting man. Are you crazy?
I will absolutely delete this fucking gear.
No. Wait.
Oh, I deleted my chess piece. It's okay, it needs to be replaced by another piece anyways. What?
Nice.
Too long.
So, Red Lad, do you have a pile of shame?
Yeah, it's I think over 2K.
That's a large pile of shame.
Well, it's mainly because 4 of the boxes are knights, and those are $220 for one model. So that's like $900 right there almost. And then I have a couple of kill team boxes. Those are like a couple $100 a piece. So that's $1,200. And then I have like Christmas Necron box. That's another $200. That's $1,400. And I have various other ones. So somewhere between 1,500 and 2K. Yeah. And that's the unassembled ones. I have assembled ones that aren't fully painted yet.
Sheesh.
Oh, by wall of shame, I thought you meant or pile
Oh,
of shame.
pile of shame.
I only know that because I heard the Henry Cavill interview talking about how that's what's referred to as a giant pile of unpainted minis.
Yeah,
The
you
pile of
you start
shame.
buying them, and then it just accumulates. You're like, oh, I could use this in a match sometime, somewhere.
And next thing you know, you have a pile of shame. Because they're not
One of
painted.
my knights is a resin kit, a Forge World resin kit. So that was $700 for one model. That one's done, but
Every time y'all keep saying pile of shame, I'm sitting here waiting for somebody to say pile of shit.
Well, I
sometimes
have.
they feel like a pile of shit. But yeah,
Yeah, when you say pile of shame though, I keep thinking like, oh, is a pile of shame like botched paint jobs?
I mean, I do have a pile of like printed failed resin prints too somewhere, so that could technically also be a pile of shame.
Nah, that's a straight up pile of failure.
A pile of technical difficulties.
Pile of excuses.
Pile
Yeah.
of murder.
I might be playing in a tournament in a couple weeks, so that's why I'm kind of rushing to finish them to at least like what's called a battle ready standard. So having 3 colors plus bases done. But that's a lot of painting.
Is having unpainted minis like actually against a rule, or is that just kind of like a taboo thing?
Well, you get 10 points. Okay, so a match usually goes like 50 plus points. You get 10 of those points automatically at the start if you've painted to a certain standard.
Oh.
So you're just giving yourself a handicap by not painting them.
Gotcha.
No, casual games. Some people just play them just fucking vague, gray plastic, no paint at all, not even primed, just assembled, and sometimes even only half assembled. Play with what you got, really. It depends on who you play with. Hell, some people play with paper models, like literally just like cardboard cutouts.
I guess it depends on if it's like a casual or some type of ranked tournament thing.
Yeah, tournaments are a little bit stricter on rules usually. Oh, looks like Lorthan's back. Oh yeah, I should probably repair my gear, shouldn't I?
Probably a good idea.
I am back, by the way. I don't know if you heard that.
I was talking to Nicole, so I figured you were close.
Really want to click that no. Why am I so fucking sleepy right now?
Well, it's almost 2 a.m.
Specifically because the universe hates me.
Oh. Yeah, but it's contagious. Now I'm doing it. Alright. So you have the answer. 16 going out.
There's no markers.
I got it. I got it. Oh, someone else got it.
恨みはないが
Oh,
お前の魂
sorry.
That's by Alice.
Oh, I forgot that. Defeat.
You did a feverish fault.
Yeah, I may not have been entirely as ready as I pretended to be.
翼がなければ作ればいい
This is reasonable. I do not blame you.
Front, front. Out, back. DPS bait. Close, DPS close. Wide normal, healer first.
They're over there dodging my heels.
I mean,
No!
It was a little too close.
Ah,
That was a
shit.
little too close. Hey.
Mm. I'm gonna take this off a cliff.
Yeet!
Yeah, you...
$16 going out. It's a warm-up run. We don't count that.
Yeah. It pulls early again.
don't forget the fate.
恨みはないがお前の魂
Do it right now,
もらえる
or I'll kill you.
I already did it.
I have the power. It's all on a single button.
I mean, your power also lies in that which you don't do, which is kind of like terrifying.
翼がなければ
True. If I choose to do nothing, you'll all die anyway. I won't, because I'm not evil.
Back.
But
All healers are naturally evil in some way.
Good thing I'm not a healer, me.
In front. DPS bait far. DPS far.
Uh,
God damn it.
That's bad.
Ow.
What? Are we good?
This is also off an edge. Goodbye.
Yeah, he
That's
just
a lot of
walked
people
through.
dead into that.
Grab that, just walked off an edge.
No, he ingressed off the edge.
There
Again.
was no walking about that.
I'm still trying to like make that work. Is my fault there.
Look, just turn, then do it.
Turn and use it, not run and use it. Yeah.
16.
If I've learned anything from backflipping there on Dragoon, it is stand still and just angle yourself on the blocks as hitbox.
feels so wrong to faint there.
You get used to that
Like-
first time.
Isn't it like... It'll be so satisfying when you realize why it works.
I get the concept of it. It's just, it's weird to... My hands don't like it. They're like, this isn't what we do.
Don't worry, I feel the same on Picto. Why am I addling this early? This feels wrong. Back.
It's for the tank. It's the tank audits. They take so much damage there.
Out. Front. DPS bait. Close. DPS close. Narrow normal. Tank first. Healer. Melee. Range.
Huh?
I'll get him in a sec.
That's
I'm
so
just
tight
forcing you
if
not-
you don't do it.
If you aren't dead, it would work phenomenally. But since you are, we can't tell you that.
Yeah, I don't know. That didn't seem to work, guys.
Bravo Delta. Bravo spread.
Fred.
Do I remember the healer spot? I do. Nice. Terrifying thing to say as the mechanic's happening.
After the mechanics resolves.
I mean, Discord lag be bespoken about. Oh, I have to heal you, huh?
That would be appreciated.
Oh, I have to heal you. Hits him with benediction. Done.
Spread, Alpha Delta side.
Glad everyone left, because I wasn't sure you all were going to.
Nope.
We're fine.
We're fine. I just failed the God dodge.
I also have Bell for
You
this,
go
so.
ahead and yeah. You go ahead and remove it. Okay, remember the myth thing for this, so I can just sit here and do damage.
Right,
Right.
right.
You can cover someone and have them also deal damage.
I can currently do one cover on my hot mark.
This is reasonable. For the no!
I don't
I'm not
understand.
even- Oh, I'm also kind of confused as to how you died. Everyone else was healthy as the fucking. Oh,
What? Like, what's going on? Why did
Jinx.
nothing go
Jinx
off?
was. Jinx was too. Oh, that's. I could explain that one pretty easily. The debuffs assigned randomly, and I had purple, so. And my purple did get resolved. I perished at the same time, but it got
Okay.
resolved.
Um,
So that's why nothing exploded.
Was it
As far as. No, Jinx was on the wrong side. He had 4 on his funny little debuff number. So Lorthan took the.
was everybody
Weird.
up at the beginning of Ion?
The.
Who died where?
First cannon blast I saw go off, I saw somebody go across the boss.
Lorthan exploded to the Wild Church because Jinx was on the wrong side.
Damn it. 16 out.
I was incredibly confused.
So was I. So I started. I started checking everyone's debuff bars because it would become very obvious, and it became very clear. If you ever want to know who's on the wrong side, check debuff bars. Anyone who is one above where they're supposed to be.
お前の魂もらい受ける
You're running the death thing, Dale?
Yep. It's not as useful as I thought it would be.
Yeah, it's just gonna say I died to wild charge, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna say ion cannons died to like 400,000 damage. Here were the nits that were used. Here was your HP. Here's how much it overkilled you by.
作ればいい
Death recap's nice, but it can only give you so much. You gotta figure out the rest yourself.
Back.
It is pretty good solving puzzles though. It's like cheating.
In. Back. DPS baiting far. DPS far.
Nope.
Thanks, Red Lad. Narrow normal. Tank first.
Go grab Brad Lad. Oh. And my sword's gone.
I'll take the tank.
I'm supposed to be taking one and it's not happening.
We're gonna.
Are you trying to take it directly cardinal? Because that'll launch you off the edge. You gotta take it inner cardinal. Or rather specifically, dash backwards into
Oh
cardinal.
yeah, no. I tried to go intercard, but that was an angle problem. I was not pointing intercard.
16 out.
I'm just gonna start sprinting there. It's safer.
What is safety? We don't do that as melee DPS.
Just play monk. Teaches you not how to dash.
痛みはないがお前の魂
Teaches you not how to backflip. I dashed the fuck out of that job.
What, that's monk?
Yeah. I use it from person to boss. Thunderclap is so much fun.
The only time I really use it is like
翼がなけ
when
れ
we're
ば
at witch
作れ
fight.
ばいい
For this fight.
Front.
It's got a fun bunch of tiny uses that make no logical difference. They're just fun to do.
Out. Back. Support baiting. Close. Support close. Someone may be getting fucked here.
No.
No.
That was
The DPS on a support base.
Narrow normal. Narrow normal. Healer. Melee. Range. We can do it.
I don't know. Still don't believe.
Hey, look, I fainted the second time.
Isn't that cool? You feel like you're cheating?
He's learning.
He's optimizing.
Unlearn him right now. Talking about learning, you can third eye one of these witch gleams.
I've already been doing that.
Beautiful.
North. Alpha partner.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to faint there. All right.
It's not entirely necessary. And realistically speaking, it doesn't do jack crap because the I
Yeah, it's only 5%,
double lily.
yeah.
It's over optimizing. But
It's in theory making the healers do less work, but because of how much burst healing I put there, like in an optimized setting, I wouldn't put as much burst healing because it's a 2-minute. But
Because
we're progging.
baby cage.
Spread.
Wrong way, dancer. Yeah, man. Close.
no, Morphin was a bomb. I was hoping neither of you were bombs. So I was checking the party list and I saw Lorthan with a nice little purple debuff next to his name, and I was like, no.
Well, I mean, the dancer had bomb too, yeah?
I think I was slightly.
I didn't get that far down.
Slightly off center.
16.
I'm surprised I didn't get hit by something because I was greeting the fuck out of that.
You certainly were. I was pretty convinced you did get hit. But when I saw your HP not change, you're like, I guess that's fine. You got hit. My next question was about to ask, are you a 2 or a 3, or were you supposed to be a 2 or a 3? Because I can correct if you were a 2 and you became a 3. Cannot correct if you were a 3 and became a 4. There's only so much my poor little white mage can do.
Back. Out. Back.
Steakhouse.
So, or DPS bait. DPS bait close.
That steakhouse bit got things real good.
Narrow normal. Tank first.
I feel like we made that joke all the time.
It's a good job.
Healer. Melee.
I dare you tell me what to do.
Range. South. Delta partner. Spread.
Like, oh. Oh, it's fine.
I'll grab the res real quick. Oh, I don't have Swift. Why don't I have Swift? What did I use it on?
You were too far away, Dale. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm the one that messed up, dude.
I can heal that solo. If you would just like me to.
Well, I already used their
I did see it. That was the for the future comment. But if you want to keep helping service in there, it's not a bad
Right,
spot for it.
right,
So
right.
keep doing it. I'm not opposed to extra safe strats.
Oh,
What the fuck is vibrating?
What?
That was
Oh.
me.
Kuma was
I
down.
just- Yeah.
Yeah, I failed that once. I'm like, I'm not greeting that anymore.
Please
Say-
don't greet. People need to actually see this go off correctly. Like, that's not like directed at anybody, but like,
16 out.
See that ticket soil? That's tight.
It's a beautiful Socket soil.
Front. In. Front. Support baiting close. Wide curse. Tank first. Tank first.
No, why would I res them in their spot. Their first action is stun them up.
damn it. Who else is dead?
Everybody.
oh, I didn't go far enough.
You mean to tell me your backdash didn't go far enough?
No, I didn't try and backdash. I was just walking, and then I'd let go.
Alright. 16 going out.
I love going above and beyond as my job as a healer, and then having it thrown in the trash right in front of me.
Rip.
Nice some
So
Nice,
happy.
rando pug doing something dumb? Yeah.
I go through the effort to raise him in his spot, Benny him, and he dies. Like, I was thinking about adjusting my tetras
Well,
and all this shenanigans, and well, I guess I don't have to.
I did say this before, but you weren't here. Rule number 1 of DF, and I guess PF, everybody that's not you or somebody you know is an idiot.
I like to think the best in people.
I'm also an idiot.
Same.
So it is everyone,
Front.
including yourself, is an idiot.
Sweet. That I can get behind.
Yeah. Thank you, controller. Thank you, controller.
I think so.
Out front.
Just died.
No, it just had like a fucking lag spike.
Supports minus Kuma baiting close.
Best of luck.
Wide curse, tank first.
I have
I'll
questions
try my
about that.
best. I don't have Swift. What do I have
Healer.
Swift?
Melee. Range.
I was gonna say,
No, I-
Brandon must think a lot of my play in general. To like,
You know, it was well timed for the conversation as
it
well.
was.
Well,
Now, he-
was I too close to that? There?
No.
What, I don't know what happened.
You did get cleaved by mine, so we did move slow. But Saya was dead, so baits went out kind of weird, and so you also got a bait because someone else didn't get a bait who was supposed to get a bait, and things kind of went sideways. When people die right
Yeah.
there, the debrief priority is a little odd. So fixing it is nigh impossible. It is possible, but
16
Not realistic.
going out.
I'm like, damn, I need to move way fucking far out for that. It is cheating. It feels like cheating.
it is the early ban.
Yeah, because it goes off at 1 second left.
Front.
Hey, Max.
Mm-hmm.
Did I
Out.
tell
Back.
the review?
About what specifically?
Phase 2.
Support bait. Support bait. Far. Support far.
What am I telling them? What? I'm lost, so you're gonna have to tell them.
Wide curse. Wide curse.
Oh. That took me a minute.
Tank. Melee.
Ah, damn it.
Just like, there's always some casualty. It's like, what?
At least it was one person dying. You know? It's because I'm melee brained and went to where I was supposed to be if I was aiming for melee.
Think said melee with such confidence.
North. Alpha partner.
I just crit direction my Lily for 200k.
Nice.
Oh, that was too early. God damn it. Oh, I don't have. You're not the target. Why was I targeting the fuck person? God damn it.
Spread. Bravo Charlie side.
Look at that god dodging.
It's really fun to do. There are so many healing numbers on screen. So satisfying.
使い方を教えてやる
Left, left. I don't know why I fell over.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Yeah, Dancer died because I was down.
Why did you die?
I don't know.
My guess is you got hit by 2 cones,
Hang
which
on.
means
People are supposed to be in front of purple, but right?
yeah.
Let me
Okay,
see
I wasn't-
why Jinx died.
I wasn't in front of them. I don't think. Oh, were you blue?
Oh, I was purple.
No, I mean, were you blue?
Yes, I was blue debuff.
Okay, well, I think I was behind you instead of in front.
Yeah, on close, that'll kill people.
Does this only do me, or does it do the party too?
It supposedly does the party, but I don't use it, so.
I completely
And-
turned my brain off when the second hit was going off after somebody said they died, so. I was definitely not in the right position. I don't even know what debuff I had.
It's
Let me
fine.
Move my
Let's
HUD
just.
for just a second.
Alright. Say when.
Yeah, all good.
Alright. You good, Sayo?
Hang on. No, I'm not.
Lorthrin was in the wrong spot.
That's what I said. I was behind instead of in front.
Yeah, that's what killed Jinx. Just right off the bat.
We did solve the not so mystery.
Alright. 6.
I put
Yeah.
the thingy.
You want to be in front of him towards the boss.
Eventually, if you're a people, look for the person you're supposed to be in front of. Don't really look for a position. Just look for the person you're supposed to run in front of. It's easier to find the floating name that's very obvious than the tiny spot on the floor you're supposed to stand.
裏にはないがお前が正しいもらい受ける
That is my advice and how I choose to do it. Because tiny spots on the floor are not my forte. I have to stand on an exact pixel on the floor during Faru, and it does not make me happy. So I avoid it when I can.
Front. Out. Back. Support bait. Close. Support close. Wide normal. Healer first. Healer. Tank. Range. Melee.
I think we did something wrong.
What makes you say that?
Nobody died.
I think you're right. Who wants to come off the edge with me?
Wait, you
Don't
guys
do
are
it.
doing
I wouldn't. Not during prog. I don't mean during prog. I joke about it. I don't.
Bravo Delta. Delta spread. Don't hit Benny too early this time.
I will not. Then randomly target random right after and hit him with a shitload of healing.
Partner Bravo or Alpha Delta side. Alpha Delta side.
I might have been too close to the aliens.
Yeah. Oh, I'm trying to get some.
Throwing missionary for extra.
I got the idol there.
I'm tier 3 spamming, which should be okay.
You're gonna have to cure 3 spam during Ion 2 because my idol's not there.
Tier 3 don't work during that. I do have plenty of lilies.
I went the wrong way. Fuck me. That's a rarity. Don't get used to that. Right.
Right. Everybody play safe. I want to see the end of this mechanic.
Oh, what?
There.
I'm dead.
It should, in theory, still work.
There.
Whatever mint you got. Yeah.
Nope.
That's what I was afraid of. A lot of it was very front loaded.
Yep. That was, yeah, too far out.
On the dot. Be on the dot.
Or if you can't see the dot because you hate the floor, it's like right on the edge of her hitbox, like one step in.
Well, he had a purple that time.
16.
Well, yeah. On the edge of her hitbox, one step in is like on a cube. Just because I know the floor for Samurai is covered in particle effects.
Back. In. Front. DPS close. Wide curse. Tank first. Healer. Melee. Range. Bravo Delta. Delta spread, Delta spread.
$240k direct hit crit misery. Let's go.
Spread, Alpha Delta.
Max.
Don't worry about it. Concern yourself not with what I'm doing. My mage dash needs a purpose. I'm simply here to give it one.
Good.
Left, left, left.
Left, left, left. I fat fingered.
What?
What? Like, what?
I don't know why I fell over that time. I think I took about 202.
Is there something going off with mitigation there that we're not?
That seems to be the case because I moved wings because things looked front loaded. I wanted to try wings for 2 and 3 rather than 1 and 2. But then I move wings and everyone falls over.
I'm pretty
Brandon, what are
sure
you
I
putting
made it,
there?
But I might not have.
I mean, if Seo can appropriately open Death Recap, we can actually see what was on it. Brandon, what are you putting on it, out of curiosity?
I don't remember. I think I had. Did I put Secretarial up? I don't remember.
I think I saw the funny blue, because my funny blue is not up right there.
So if I put it on me, or if I put Death Recap on me, is it going to show you the Sacred Toil?
Yeah, the Secretarial is a buff on you, so it should show you all buffs and debuffs you have.
Okay, let's fucking do this. Where?
Depends on when you died, though, because if you didn't die at an appropriate time, it won't show you for the first one.
The Death Recap expired. How do I get the system log for it?
Don't ask me, I don't use Death Recap.
Let's figure it out later and do another.
Yeah, let's just pull.
The one thing I'm not
16.
seeing on her HP bar is an addle.
It shouldn't be there. That'll go between 2 and 3, generally speaking.
No, I was just saying like that's. So I don't know.
So there was a Sacred Soil, though.
I'm seeing the shield, but not Sacred Soil itself.
Okay. So,
There was not a second soil there.
Sacred Soil.
Okay.
It's fine.
If you have Expedience, that's also right above it. I don't know if you have it right there, but
Yeah, I popped it way too early. It expired. I was shaving it for trying to run to the right side and
Front.
when because I'm always late. But
I mean,
I can't talk it. I guess.
Out front.
yeah, just do the mechanics. We'll chat after.
Support or DPS bait far. DPS far.
We're just gonna hug over here.
Just wipe.
yeah. If you can, for an sprint there, don't necessarily use experience there because experience, especially there, is more valuable as a hollow than it is a sprint tool. I think.
Well, I was using expedience because I usually get hit like once or twice by the damage before I can make it to the safe zone.
I think it's okay to get hit twice.
Well, hitting hit even once does a lot of damage.
Yeah.
I would not use it to sprint away from the eye cannons.
If
I would just hit solo sprint. I can pop a lily as we're walking over.
If it helps, I will usually throw. For timing wise, I'll usually throw my ablation, which is my 10-second small buff, as she's forming the cannon before she turns. So that should give you enough sprint time.
I'm just baffled as to how you specifically died.
Me
'Cause
too.
There's no way in hell. I take that raw all the time, so I have no freaking clue how you die.
16 going out. Me neither. I think I saw the damage was 202k, and that's what really confused me. I'm like, hang on a minute. That's
I
not
guess you were
that's
knocked.
that's not overcap.
裏にはないがお前の魂もらい受ける
That probably won't solo fix it, but it's a start. One step at a time. Or if you have spread low up, just spread lowing once you get to that safe side is a good way to mitigate the first one.
翼がなければ作ればいい
I probably should have spread low up.
I would suggest that
Front.
and then throw expedience on
Front, front,
2
front.
and 3.
In, back. Support bait close. Wide normal, healer first. Tank. Range. Why did I go up like that? That was dumb of me. There we go.
Take it back.
I was waiting to heal up first. Leave me alone.
It might have helped if you didn't hit a button after you got up.
Yeah. Yeah, I did the bad. North?
I debated Bennying you, but I was like, nah. A Tetra should do as long as you hit the button.
Bravo spread.
like that's gonna tick wrong one of these days and you're gonna die.
これでどうだ
Yeah, right? Just waiting for it.
It's happened before. In M3.
Spread, Alpha Delta.
Oh, wait. I didn't even invoke it. Fuck.
He may have just ripped it back from weakness.
エレクトロープの使い方を教えてやる
It's all good. You're supposed to have it now anyway.
Right here. Right here.
Left.
Left.
So I give you a spread though. Use it if you do. Expedience if you don't.
消し飛べ
No.
And then expedience.
I was on the
That
wrong
was your
side.
bad. Yes, you were.
Let's say I took 2 instances of something. Oh no, I took 2 cones, but for some reason that killed me.
The cones get magic ones.
We'll call it swap. So you don't really need to look for color switch unless
Yeah, that was the first
Well,
color.
that
That
was
was
the
just the
first
wrong
one.
side.
Oh, okay.
Here's-
Blue. I go on blue.
Isn't that a thought process we've all had one too many times?
Gotcha.
16 out.
That is certainly a thought process I've had more times than I care to admit. Especially on brain dead jobs.
恨みはないが
Well,
お前の魂もらい受ける
trick is that it's opposite from most fights, but there is one fight, and I can't remember which one it is. It does go to the same.
Observing you go to the same color as your debuff. Oh, and for Sephiroth too.
変幻自在
You go for the same
翼
color
が
as
な
your
ければ
debuff.
作ればいい
Brandon just knew that.
Back. In back. DPS bait close.
It should be fine. I don't stand in AoE, that is.
Wide curse, tank first.
Just make sure to orient yourself.
I don't know why I didn't take one there.
Because I took it. That was my bad. My brain's starting to shut off.
Alright. We are not reaching prog. Well,
All these last 2 times have been my fault, so.
これもエレクトロープの可能性だ
Bravo Delta. Delta spread, Delta spread.
didn't have the banana time. But I was hopeful what I had would help.
これでどうだ
Well, I'm always putting protraction on it.
That certainly is helpful.
What?
How did
I die?
There was somebody in the safe spot that was not supposed to be there.
That
Yeah.
was me. I called it out as I realized what I had done.
All right.
I think Theo's tired of prog.
I think what he's tired of is not prime.
Not getting to the prog point is the problem. Yeah.
My bad. I fucked up a bunch of things.
Oh, our dancer has made the decision for us. Thank you, dancer. How appropriately timed.
Study up, dope up, all that kind of stuff.
I'll be right back. Alright guys, that's going to do it for me for tonight. Thank you all so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Should be back tomorrow night, hopefully starting at about 7 p.m. Pacific. Until then, you guys have a great rest of your day, whatever time it is for you. Love and appreciate you all. Stay awesome, and until next time.